Hi, I'm Dave Cotham, owner of Compass Game Works and the manufacturer of the Action Back Game Feeder Seeder. Today we're going to show you some shots of exactly what this product will do with regard to spread rates. I get a lot of questions about that all the time. How does it work with clover? How does it work with fertilizer? So today we're going to show you some evidence of just how versatile this product is. The Action Back is actually the most versatile spreader on the planet. We're going to start off using the Action Back with corn, which is what the thing was originally designed for. Down here in Texas, we spread corn to attract the deer, and we use it on all the different senderos. So to start off with, we're going to show you how the spread rate goes on corn. And, you know, I'm not going to put a whole lot in here. I just want to give you an example of exactly how it does spread. This is a 10-foot wide piece of plastic, and the reason I use the black plastic is it's going to show up really well on it. We get some glare off of it, but it'll give you an idea of just what kind of spread rate we get on different materials that we're going to do today. Like I said, this is corn, and as you can see, if you were going down a road, going through the woods, most of them are about 10 to 12 foot wide, so this is the kind of spread rate that you're going to get on this. And we're going to give you an idea of just by square yard here. I mean, that's 4 yardsticks glued together, so that's what you get per square yard with corn. That's pretty good coverage. If you're trying to attract any kind of game in on a road or on a trail that you're hunting, then as you can see, pretty good coverage. It's going to give them a lot to eat. Antler King Red Zone is made up of some forage soybeans, forage peas, buckwheat, a variety of other mixes. Look at the spread rate on the soybean, buckwheat mixture. Again, this is a 10-foot piece of plastic, so you're getting at least 10 foot of coverage here. And of course, when you're going to be doing this in the field, you will be lapping with your spread. So as you can see, it pretty much covered the 10 feet. At a 1 yard square piece with the spread rate on this, and you can see the soybeans in there, you can see the buckwheat, you can see the sunflower seeds. Okay, one of the questions that we get is how does the Action Back do with spreading clover? And you know, clover is one of the smallest ones that we're going to be spreading. Another one's going to be turnips, and that's a pretty small seed too. So what I've got today is I've got some Antler King Honey Hole, which is actually a rapeseed and turnip blend, and I've also got some Tecomate, which is it's a monster mix. And what that blend is a perennial clover and chicory mix. We're going to go ahead and drop in this 1/2-inch reducing insert. You just lift up the shutoff valve and drop it in there. And then we're going to go ahead and add some of this monster mix, just to give you an idea how that looks. Let's go ahead and pour some out there. As you can see, some pretty fine stuff. Okay, what we're looking at now is the coverage on the Tecomate Monster Mix, which is a clover and chicory mix. So this will give you an indication, a 1 yard, square yard of coverage. And as you can see, we got a really good coverage with that clover and chicory blend there. The Honey Hole mix is a rapeseed and turnip blend, and you know, the thing that you will hear from everybody out there is that what you want to be careful about with turnips is not to plant it too heavy. So what I did is I dropped in the 1/2-inch insert, and I adjusted down with the downspout just really close to the spinner plate so that I adjusted the coverage rate on it. And as you can see, I'll shoot one inside this square yard marker here. We've got a good coverage there, but it's not too thick. And of course, a lot of this, with any of it, with whatever spreader you're using, is affected by, of course, the the spreader itself, but also by the rate at which whatever it is moving, whether it's you walking or whether it's an ATV or whether it's a tractor. If you've got a broadcast spreader, that's going to affect your coverage rate. We've taken out all the reducing inserts, so we've just got the downspout, which is an 1.5" ID. We will adjust the adjustable downspout down to about 1/4 inch, between 1/8 and 1/4 inch. You're getting at least 10, probably closer to 12-foot coverage with materials like fertilizer, corn, your larger materials. And if we put this square yard marker on here, again, you can kind of see pretty heavy coverage there with fertilizer, so you're going to get a really good coating. Anything from clover to corn to fertilizer, soybeans, turnips, the Action Back is the most versatile spreader on the planet. Use it as a backpack on your ATV, on your receiver hitch, on trucks, UTVs, bad boy buggies. We will have some footage with it as a hanging feeder, so you can buy one unit, fits all your vehicles and all your needs.